content can be ingested in bulk using Spreadsheet Ingest. Spreadsheet Ingest expects you to have a CSV with all of the data of your repository, which can be uploaded into the system. A sample CSV would look like this, where you would have columns with the name of all of the fields in your repository, and then you would put in values for separators like pipes to separate multiple values. Once you've put in all of your data in this sheet, your file is to an S3 bucket where you upload all of your digital objects, and then you can just put the file name here. Once you've done this, you would log into the system and go to the content screen. From here, click on Spreadsheet Ingest, and here you can create a request to generate these items in bulk. I will click on Add Request, add a label for this. So Spreadsheet Ingest for April. You can, if it has multiple sheets, you can select what sheet to use. And base mapping. So there would be a base mapping, a standard base mapping in here. If you have your own metadata profile, this request entity created. This does not do anything right now. You just have a request, but it will run whenever the cron is scheduled to be run. You can check in with support when that is. Usually it would be every hour, every 15 minutes, or once a day, however it is configured to run. Immediate because it may break things. You can also roll back migrations. Whatever you ingested, you can roll back the entire migration, or you can roll, and as you can see, it ran. So, all right, so it's done. Now let's see what happened when this ran. So I go back to view. I will click on migration group, and I will see what has happened here. So these are all of the migrations that ran to create this particular object. You can see that everything gets created one by one. The order usually would depend on what order is defined in the migration. And the way it works is anything that is referenced, for example, taxonomy terms or referenced entities or files or media, gets created first. There's a stub node that gets created, and then everything gets created into those stub nodes. So here I can see the messages and know whether it was successful or not. So if I click on this, it will tell me there's something wrong, which is fine. Not everything has to be successful. Some of these are not needed for every migration that you run. So we'll try to find maybe stub nodes. So here you see the stub nodes. This creates the initial nodes, which means your node was created. And you see that, all right, let's go see if our content has been created. And it looks like it has been created. This is 22nd of April, 22nd of April. This was created right now. And if I click on it, you will see that all of this was created.